Hello and welcome to BHS Africa Boards, where we talk about all things marine science and a bit of self care or wellness. For I dream a world where our oceans are used sustainably and our climate is not ruined because of how we choose to live today. So, today we are discussing how Africa and Kenya, um, specifically, is taking remarkable steps to combat climate change and to protect its precious oceans. So, welcome and let's dive right in. A continent rising above adversity, Africa is no stranger to challenges, and climate change poses a significant threat. However, our resilience shines through as always. Communities are coming together to address climate change issues head on. From the savannas to the bustling cities, Africa is united in its determination to protect its ocean heritage. In the face of climate change, Africa is harnessing its abundant renewable energy sources. Solar power initiatives are transforming rural communities, providing access to clean electricity. For example, the Solar Sisters program in Kenya empowers women to become solar entrepreneurs, ensuring sustainable energy solutions reach even the most remote areas. How incredible is that? Africa's diverse ecosystems are home to remarkable wildlife and delicate marine life. So, preserving the biodiversity that's found in these places is very, very important to ensure thriving ecosystems. There are many conservation efforts in Kenya, several projects that work hand in hand with local communities to protect endangered species. So, through education and community involvement, they foster a harmonious coexistence between humans and both wildlife and marine life. Adapting to changing climates in coastal ecosystems in Africa is crucial if farmers or fishers or the communities that rely on coastal resources are to bear the brunt of climate change. There are many innovative marine fishing or farming techniques that are being implemented to combat this challenge. For example, in Kwale County, Baraka Women's Conservation Group are involved in mariculture, which serves as a model for sustainable fisheries and for women empowerment. Africa's cities are growing at a very unprecedented rates. This has led to the need to embrace sustainable urbanization practices. There's been increased energy demands and encroachment on both coastal or beachland and general environmental strain. However, we have innovative solutions that are emerging. For example, in Kenya, there's been a pioneering on the construction of eco-friendly buildings, implementing waste management systems, and establishing urban forests to combat the heat island effects. And this includes building green cities. Safeguarding Africa's coastal wealth, most African coastal nations understand the value of their oceans, both as an economic resource and as a vital ecosystem. So in Kenya, we have so many initiatives that look at either conservation or projects that protect marine life by raising awareness and engaging local communities in beach cleanup activities, sea turtle conservation, and sustainable fishing practices, among many other things that are done to support the blue economy. Africa has empowered its future environmental leaders, the young generation that is now at the forefront of the battle against climate change. There's so many inspiring stories of young activists who illustrate the power of youth-led movements that are advocating for environmental protection, reforestation, and sustainable practices in general across the continent. Africa's traditions are rich, and it's important to nurture all these age-old traditions as they have invaluable knowledge that can inform sustainable practices. There's so many communities, for instance, in Kenya, whose ancient customs and deep reverence for nature can shape sustainable either land management strategies or ocean management strategies. These practices ensure that the preservation of fragile ecosystems is maintained and offer valuable insights for how we can move forward, ensuring sustainable futures. Recognizing the global nature of climate change and its effects on our marine environment, Africa has actively engaged in various international collaborations that demonstrate the continent's commitment to marine protection and conservation. So, the protection of coral reefs, sustainable fishing practices, among so many other things that Africa has consistently collaborated to better the conservation of ocean and marine ecosystems. Africa is empowering the future generations by investing in climate change education. Education is a key driver for change, and Africa does not want to be left behind when it comes to empowering its citizens. There are many initiatives that equip students or college students with the knowledge and skills to become environmental advocates. This ensures that we are fostering a generation of change makers that are ready to tackle the climate crisis. Oh, this was our last slide. So, thank you guys for listening. I think I'll wrap up here. Please share this video with your friends or anyone that you think would benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, that's all for today. Until next time, it's goodbye for now.